want to say thank you so much for joining us this morning as we celebrate the completion of another Habitat home here in the Lealman community of Pinellas County. This is the 1,059th home that Habitat has built in our community. And that work does not happen without so much support from the community, so much love and prayers. And so we just want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here today to support another family who's achieving their dream of home ownership. Today is all about the Rodriguez family. We are so excited for Diana and for her son Cristian. This is a big day for them. Worked so very hard to get to today, and we couldn't be more happy as they receive the keys to their new home. So all Habitat homeowners come to, or future homeowners come to Habitat looking for the opportunity to own their own home. We talk a lot at Habitat about the housing crisis and how people are being priced out of our community. Rent prices have skyrocketed. To find an affordable home in our community is very, very difficult. And so Habitat is one of the solutions that works really hard to anchor families here in our community. We're seeing people leaving our area. We're seeing them leaving the Tampa Bay region, and we're seeing people leave the state of Florida. And so through a program like Habitat, we provide families the opportunity to own their own home by removing the barriers to home ownership. And so one of the things that homeowners have to do, homeowner candidates have to do to qualify for our program is they have to complete 38 homebuyer education classes. So a series of classes with about 15 of them financially focused, helping them to save for their future and budget. And then the other classes are designed to help educate them as they buy their own home. And really, it's a lot of the classes that all of us should take when we're buying a new home. Things like fire and safety, home maintenance and repair, how to be a good neighbor, how to get involved civically in your community. So in addition to those 38 homebuyer education classes, the family was also required to put in 450 sweat equity hours. Now, those sweat equity hours were done mostly on their home, but they also completed those hours on other Habitat homes, as well as doing community events out throughout Pinellas County. And so now that the family has completed 450 sweat equity hours and 38 homebuyer education classes, as I mentioned, we've removed the barriers to home ownership. So they are purchasing this house now without having to worry about saving up for a down payment, without having to worry about private mortgage insurance, which can take the mortgage payment up, and without interest. So a 0% interest mortgage, which will guarantee the affordability of this home. So Diana and Cristian, on behalf of Habitat for Humanity, congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you.
So as you can see, we're in an active construction site. We have homes going on all over the place. We have vacant property that will soon be future homes. We'll be doing 27 townhomes across the street. So very, very active here in the Lealman community. And these 57 future homes would not be possible if it wasn't for our partners at Pinellas County government, as well as the Housing Finance Authority. So we just want to say a special thank you to them, as well as the Lealman CRA, the Community Reinvestment Area, for the work that they've done to invest not only in here in Lealman, but also in our future homeowners. So just want to say a special thank you to all of them. At every Habitat home dedication, we present the family with a copy of the Bible. And we do that because we know that all of life's answers can be found between those two covers of that book. And it's also the foundation for which the family will establish their home here. And so Camilla Gonzalez from the Habitat team is here to present you with a copy of your Bible. So come on up, Camilla.
Are you guys excited? Yes. Very serious today. Like Mike said, my name is Camila Gonzalez. I'm going to be working with you for the next 30 years as you continue your homeownership journey. You are graduating. Anytime that things get rough, remember to open up this book, because all the answers that you may need are here. And if you want to talk, my team is ready. Congratulations on being homeowners.
Thank you.
Thank you, Camilla. Next 30 years. I guess she's going to stick around for a while. The second item that we present at every Habitat home dedication is a hammer. Now, the hammer won't need to be used for anything other than maybe hanging some pictures. But the hammer is being presented by your home sponsor, and we'll hear more from them as well. But Darren's going to say a few words. Darren's the Vice President of Finance at Maintenex. He's going to present you with that hammer so that it will always be a reminder to you of all that sweat equity that went into building this house. So Darren, come on up.
Just want to say that we wish the family best of luck with the new home, and congratulations on being a homeowner.
Awesome. Thank you, Darren. We have a number of other partners I do want to mention before we hear more from our friends at Maintenex. Verizon is our resiliency partner at Habitat this year and last year, and they have provided funding to Habitat, a very significant investment to ensure that our homes are resilient in the case of bad weather. And so things like hurricane straps, the impact-resistant windows, resistant garage doors are items that they have helped fund to ensure that all the homes we built this year are resilient in the case of bad storms. So we want to say special thanks to Verizon. We also want to say a special thanks to our friends at DITEK. Along the lines of Verizon's funding, DITEK has also provided us, for every Habitat home that we build, they provide a storm surge protection system on your home. So in the case of bad weather and any sort of electrical surge, your home will be protected. So special thanks to Verizon and to DITEK for their continued support and investment in Habitat and our families here. Also here in Lealman, the Lealman Exchange Community Center has provided you with some welcome packets and the Largo Cracker Quilters. Largo Cracker Quilters, say that 3 times fast, has provided you with a welcome gift inside as well. In order to get to a day like today, it really does take partnerships coming from throughout the community, coming together to help support an organization like Habitat. And you've heard a number of those organizations and businesses that have rallied behind the work that Habitat has done. We are excited that for the 13th time, we are partnering with Maintenex to build another home in our community. They have been a phenomenal transformative partner for Habitat, partnering alongside many families just like yourself to ensure that Habitat is able to support them and serve them with the opportunity to own their own home. So let me introduce Chaz O'Hara. Chaz is here on behalf of Maintenex to say a few words and to hand those keys over. So Chaz, come on up.
Lucky number 13. I hope you guys like the color. I only moved the rollers on this house, so take it up with Mike, I guess. But yeah, no, fantastic. I see you guys are taking over another neighborhood. Gonna make it look beautiful again. So, guys, welcome home. Congratulations. Yeah, here are your keys. And here's a little gift bag that has your garage door opener and stuff, and then contact us.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks, Chaz. At every home that Maintenex sponsors, they've provided the family with a garage door opener, so they'll get that installed for you and everything. But we're very thankful to our friends at Maintenex for the continued support and everything you all do, not only for Habitat, but so many other organizations throughout our community and throughout Tampa Bay. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Cristian? Yes. All right. Come on up.
Howdy, howdy. Nice seeing you all. Good morning. Thank God for this day, which I was looking forward with great eagerness and joy. I thank the people who were able to build my home with their hands. Thanks to Georgina, because she was the one who told me about Habitat. Habitat taught me to organize myself and my finances now, and to know how to manage my money well. I thank Habitat for their patience and their language barrier, which we do not speak very well, and it was never an impediment in them to provide us with their help. Thanks to Brittany, Sandra, Kayla, Kevin, Hannah, and Deborah for always being on the path of this process. Thanks to all the sponsors, because without their help, this blessing will not be possible. This house means for us that all the effort, time, and commitment in economic investment that we provide to this project became a dream come true and a goal that we set out to fulfill from the first day we applied to Habitat. I hope I can enjoy the house for a long time, that God give us a lot of help and economic blessing so as not to look back bad with my sponsors, families, friends, and all the Habitat staff. From me and my mother, thank you very much for all your help. God bless you.
So good work. Diana and Christian, congratulations. We are so proud of you. You've worked so hard to get to today, and this is your brand new home. So congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you.
So as we wrap up here, we're going to say a blessing over the home. I'm really excited that Georgina, who is a Habitat homeowner and your friend who referred you to this program, is here to say your blessing. So Georgina, come on up. We're going to also invite everyone to come up and find a place to lay your hand on the home. And we're going to say a blessing over the home, and then we'll open that front door up. You remember this.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. If you see that the words don't come out, I am not a speaker, but I'm going to do it for my heart, for my friend Diana. And this is going to be a prayer for a blessing home. God, thank you for this home and the family who dwells within it. May love guide our words and patience shape our days. When life feels busy or heavy, let peace return to our hearts. When misunderstandings arise, bring grace and understanding. May love be welcome here and forgiveness come easily. Let this home be a place for safety, comfort, and rest. Bless this home, Lord, and let your presence dwell here always.